Let's see how this goes.
Another step forward. Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby. What path lies before me?
Let's see how this goes.
Another step forward.
Fish. Okay.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling.
Let's see. Did it work? It did work. Sweet. I need to. Okay.
She must have run off without us. Seems like I'm more reliable than your own people. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. I can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
These boots have seen everything. Moving in. Breathe deep and move. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
That's a giant tentacle.
Light on my feet.
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Ugh. Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone.
Fish. Fish. Schmapples.
What's hiding here?
Didn't mention.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can't give up now.
Vicious Fay.
There's no time to waste.
+2. Synthetic. Never mind. Go back.
Let's move. Should mind my step. Something good here, I hope. Don't waste a step. What's inside? Need to find a way forward.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Sweet. Yeah, it's roll at 20 game. That's
Better not be cursed. Can't slow down.
More of the Mind Flayer's pets.
Moving ahead. Let's have a look. No traps, please. swift as my feet can carry me.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Uh.
Focus, strike true.
Cantrip, spell. Cantrip. Spell. 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 Only these two are cantrips. This is rough.
Focus. Act fast.
What's our hits? 26. Yes.
Darkness, protect me. You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Take a short rest to restore HP. Warlocks restore their spell slots. You unlock 2 short rests. You can resume the short rest by taking a long rest. It counts.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Take you.
No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break. What's in here? What's inside?
Basic poison.
Something good here, I hope. On my way. Time to press ahead.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved. Until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although...
Next
it
card.
hasn't happened yet.
Right there.
If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
Yay.
At the ready. How much farther can I go?
Alright. That fucking 20. Nice.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes. The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away into the wilderness.
Boo. That sucks.
Very well. Right tool will do the trick.
5. Yay. Great success.
Anything of use?
Wasn't there a body here? Why is there a body here?
Let's have a look. With haste. Never wanted the easy path. More survivors? They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Shaver!
Something's wrong.
Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
The survivor they're trying to save. It's the gate from the ship.
What? Fuck.
Your voice cuts through the fog of confusion. You can see the creature's hold on them wavering. As its influence wanes, they clutch their heads, blinking in confusion.
Where are we? There was fire in the sky and then the voice. Oh God, the voice! What happened? It weren't our fault. We heard something calling out from the wreckage, but she's been dead. We wrecked our boat just trying to get close to it. What do we do now? We're nowhere. That's the point. Even with a boat, Baldur's Gate is days. Wait. You. I can feel you. Just like one of those things. You're one of them! There's something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
Those people.
Whee! Level 2 through extremely violent, maximum hit points per level hit points when 3 class feature danger sense. Throw all caution, the windows you attack, you have advantage on attack roll, you deal weapon damage, slashing damage until the next turn you have advantage on attack rolls, Alright. Sweet.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What you get? Turn undead. Present your holy symbol and pray each undead that can see or hear. Is forced to use action to flee from you until it takes damage. Invoke duplicity. Summon an illusion that to distract your enemies. Prepare spells. Nice. Inflict wounds. That's cool. That can be useful. All good. for now, we'll go.
Careful, I bind.
Cunning action dash, move speed, start up and movement speed, start up, separate, better.
Still breathing, despite everything. I should speak up.
You approach the dying Gake. The foul thing is at your mercy, and you would have its head. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion? Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then, the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Yeah! Just curb stomped him. Wow.
Gake. Death is too kind a fate.
Anything up here? Exit. Nothing up. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Dead goblins. Oh boy.
I could get used to this.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What is that?
Trust no one.
Plus 3.
Never a dull moment.
I don't know what custom does. Camp. is there. So Baldur.
Breathe deep and move.
This back around.
With haste.
Hello, buddy.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met. The very same. A traumatizing experience,
Didn't see
if an
him
instructive
there.
one.
I don't know where he was.
Yes. The ocular penetration by an illithid tadpole, which will end with our souls being snuffed like strands of weave caught in dead magic. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you? Pity. But that'll have to wait. The primary need now is a healer. I take it you recall the insert. Then you know what happens next. It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe? Sadly, my studies of the arcane are on hold for the foreseeable future. This is beyond me. For now. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together? Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off.
Yay.
Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
Your desire.
Ray of sickness.
Consider it done.
have wished to live in more interesting times. Don't waste a step. Time to press ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Light on my feet. Another step forward.
You'll die a bloody... You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. I don't know what the hells you are, but that's our ship. Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
It's loose. One good push away from tumbling. Open up. How much farther can I go? Never wanted the easy path. It's loose. One good push away from tumbling. It's loose. One good push away from tumbling. One day I'll catch a break. See anything?
They won't know what bit them.
But hold on. Nice.
Take your... Imperativi!
You really want him dead.
Of course. Can't stay idle. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Still not enough. Wow.
Can't slow down.
Someone's in here.
What's up? How you been, bud?
With pleasure.
Shank.
Stay focused.
Oh, release. Oh, what? How'd you know I'm here? You're like way in another room.
Imperativi.
I won't give in.
Additional 3 slashing. Sweet.
On my way.
Oh!
Knight to King 5. Survival is all that matters. At the ready. Let's have some carnage.
Oh no!
Gotta keep fighting.
Yeah,
Time to meet your
blocking
maker.
from bullets.
Eat this! No one's stopped me yet. I want to have a word.
Where's the... Getting freaking dog walked. No bueno. She has
Long
that
way to go
reason.
still.
No, she
On I
does.
go. What do we have here? Need to keep going.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Short sword, torch.
What's hiding here?
Heavy stuff, over movements. What is mine? Let's see. $13.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let me work my magic.
Can't learn level 2.
No one back home will ever believe this. happened, I'm sure.
Let's get going. What path lies before me? What's up for discussion?
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night. I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected.
There's a black eye?
This is all a little
What?
new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel. I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot.
Nice, thanks, buddy.
I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams. Yes? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious. And clearly the tadpole. If we can't understand it, we'll never control it.
I need a quick word.
Go to hell. Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry. How can I help? Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Ooh. $15. Oof. Damn.
To reach his inner thoughts, Gale swats your efforts away with infuriating ease.
I have a very disciplined mind. Those tricks won't work on me. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Boo.
Something's on my mind.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with who you confide in. So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Find a healer, and the sooner the better. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears. You saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. I'd never have expected that from a Gith. And since then, you've seemed reliable. Maybe I'll have to reevaluate what I think I know about your kind. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I don't think I need to repeat where we stand on that front. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
She has no pupils. What?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach.
Daughter
As soon as
of
possible.
Darkness.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter.
She has
Not
faith
something for
heritage,
light
so-
conversation. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easy is often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Val, do you have Baldur's Gate 3?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Anything else in here? Backpack. I'm guessing that's still.
Lovely day, this. For now.
All right. What now? Here we go.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Find us code pages with the book. Beneath the bone white powder, hundreds of short drowning. Internal rot. That's not suspicious.
No traps, please. What's that? What did that do?
No, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Best be on my way.
Lives and have been impeccable daily. She devote herself to Lady of Lost daily. Did she free herself from tyranny of memory? Own time was lost to her, her relationship, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar her devotion placed, she ultimately offered her empty mind. And then she died. When she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale, faded city of the judgment, she waited for the Lady of the Lost to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed in her colorless gusts, but no hand materialized. In her hand, no voice whispered instruction in her ear, no guidance itself from bleach and buried sky. Time, immaterial time passed around her like air, coming around, going still. Goddess did not come to her devotee. Gilmore pitied her as much as Lord of Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Lost and claimed, despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Damn!
Moving ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Death and divinity, moral views, eyewitness. Death and divinity, claim. Curse of the Vampire. Aha. Hearken, close the door of Vampire. Beware its cold beauty. Beware its charm. Beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble of the Vampire cannot bear of the be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walking out in blackest night of the Vampire loves the nights before any other. If you must walk, do so by light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessing of marks of God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress of protected love. If you hear a knock at night, beware. Let no stranger in your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them? ballad or van. See any marks on their neck, see any dirt on their clothes. Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. It's a little savage. You will not save them from the fight, you will not lose to them again. You will not see them again, but they will see you pale as one, calling them into the night. The old inside the cover belongs to the printmaking collective of Baldur's Gate. Of course, I remember news. The second girl was walking that she should be trouble. Cruelty always in everyone's business, and that the girl invented none with her. The surprise, the wicked god's blood was running in their veins. An animus candle keep. Sir Rock and his lot are always first ones to come to mind. You know, it's all started with a bit of iron and a shell. Everyone thought their weapon would rot out their hand. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never looked the man saw my bow. How many mercenary intervened on his deathbed? You just speak that name to me. My mistress was turned to ash, fighting those forsaken witches. I curse the bow, I curse Iron Cuss, and I curse you. Oh, damn. Thanks, I guess. Hostile vampire after the storms. The 5 tortured to pieces. I don't think anyone expecting more bow spawn. Showing up would fix the war that back them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other. Good riddance. Here's hoping play last one of them off the face to film. Slush mentioned retired. I'm not authorized talking about any murder without someone like you. With someone like you. Take it up to Sea Tower if you want to argue, but honestly, who cares if Ballspawn got it stuck to them? Their father, then the killing type, after all. Putting Fizz out with Baldur's Gate, several hundred million interviews, 5 months to know. Towers. A godly guide. Death is too powerful also for any single god to contend. It's duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into small pieces, disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jurgol, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Bal, Bane, and Markill must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for God of Death, yet he used their ambition to free himself. When Markill claimed primacy over death in Jurgol's brain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Bal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Chromo to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entirely? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Shh, okay. Shh, okay. Eeky.
If not over, then through. Better not be cursed. useful. Wish I had a bag of holding.
No more prayers. Only silence. Must be lonesome to be a forgotten god.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Moving in. Have to keep going. No traps, please. At the ready. Can't slow down. Let's see. Swift as my feet can carry me. On my way. Should mind my step. These boots have seen everything. Don't give me trouble now.
Warning. Yes. I don't know how I pulled that out, but I did.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Should mind my step. One day I'll catch a break. Anything of use? Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
You have my attention.
Looking ahead. Let's have a look. Very well. That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him. Here goes nothing.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
My faith protects me.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you. The inscription is in a language unknown to you. The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Well, crap.
Moving in. Time to press ahead. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Come on.
With a flick of the wrist. Have to keep going. This place wasn't built for the living. What's inside? Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. Let's see what this does.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Oh. Nope, 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 nope.
A lot on my mind and, well, in it.
That sucked.
Can't slow down.
What am I to do?
What now? There. Quite ready for you. Let's go.
No one stopped me yet.
Gotta be a way to turn those off.
Light on my feet.
What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
wonder what it's worth.
What's next, I wonder?
Is she proficient? 13, 14. I don't know if she's proficient in the No, no, she's not.
Let's see what the day brings.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Damn.
Moving ahead. Open up.
There's gotta be a way to get across.
With haste. Don't waste a step. What path lies before me? At the ready. Broken. Must have been here a while. Never wanted the easy path. How much farther can I go?
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them. Holy hells! Another one.
Blades high, Nymessa.
What's up, King? Oh, it's a good thing I buffed it. Because I would have failed that.
Demaze.
Come, Nymessa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Observe and listen.
Enough dawdling.
You'll
Get
hear
me down.
goblins before you see them.
As you say.
I have something to ask.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. You will join me. We must find a creche. Our people possess the cure for this infection.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Just fun at parties. Literally. Oh, okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, look at it, just came around there.
If not over, then through.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Another step forward.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Make way for the Blade of Frontiers. There is no escaping the blade.
This guy is ninja. Oh.
Let's go.
Boo.
On I go.
What? Oh, the socks. Sweet.
Wonder if this is worth the cost. No time for mercy.
It's funny.
Done.
Why would you shoot the charmed one, you dummy? Oh. Oh, that sucks.
Tormento.
I don't know what they did, but okay.
Excellent.
Moving.
Noise.
Another fight. Let's go. Time to press ahead.
Witness the might of the blade.
Man, that guy's eating it. Jesus.
Ignis! Ha-ha!
Yes.
May it please, Mistra.
Side. Just
Let's end this.
who else is alive? Oh.
Darkness struck you down.
It comes easy these days. Very well.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
But the loot, man.
Something good here, I hope. What's hiding here?
A creature hit by attack must succeed charisma saving throw or receive one penalty attack roll. Oh, that's considered stimulus instead of family.
What's inside? Breathe deep and move. Need to find a way forward. On my way.
Aradin didn't make it. Pity. But he might have got more of my people killed, if not for you. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Best be on my way. Moving ahead.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your path.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Things feel different.
Oh, he has a bow.
Which way to the nearest library?
Can I use a bow?
How delicious.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
How dare you?
Prove him wrong then, if you think you're able to, that is.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Have to keep going.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Now, hold the left arm across your face and jab with the right.
Children! The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Go on. Give me your best shot.
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Blue skin, gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and Will's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
What's blast -1?
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The creature appears again. Blue skin, arched horns, and wings stretching wide behind it. Your minds part again, leaving your skull throbbing.
Ouch! Careful you don't push the brain bugs too far. They'll leave you hurting. If I had to guess, you took a bumpy ride on a mind flayer machine, same as me. And I've been having the strangest dreams. I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet, but sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same. I've been waiting for this druid Halsin to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles. Excellent idea, but I have a condition. Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you? I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling. A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Any questions, children?
At least make a run for it.
Sir, are we gonna have to fight some hobgoblins?
Hobgoblins? Again. Maybe. Swing, swing.
Time to press ahead.
Hey, listen!
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Seems simple enough.
Oh, like hell I won't.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You, move!
How? 215s, Jesus.
What in every hell is wrong with you?
Every hell.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine.
Whatever. She's all yours.
Whee!
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
Having fun with your new goblin friend?
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Well, I'd drink to that.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
Is that everything?
And your birdies.
I think that's
and
everything.
your dogs.
Alright, let's see what you got to say.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Let me at you! You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't.
Right. I've got food, water.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
What's next?
Keep a blade close. No time to rest. I'll give it a shot.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids! And your birdies! And your dogs!
Very well.
I can pack or talk, and
What path lies before me?
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too. I'll tell you. They were on the road to Baldur's Gate. It saw us, for we saw it. Jammed, and I just... Now get away from me!
Swing and swing and...
Well, it was his caravan.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, my selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. The best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how things change when your bloodline becomes a problem. Guess I'll be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
2+1. Medium armor. 18,000. Jesus. 2,500. 1,500. I have nowhere near that. Get a cool bow. Not about it.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life.
Is that everything?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle. You and I will do some good here. I can...
Oh, where did I put that oak bucket?
No helping it.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy... Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. That's a good... Here, have more. We'll...
Again. Swing and swing.
We'll be leaving soon.
And again. Swing and swing and...
Helping it. We're exposed now.
I made food like 2 hours ago and completely
And we'll have a
forgot.
dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat.
What'll we name it? I like Jeffrey.
Small. Whiskers. Meow, meow. You know, cat. Well, they're excellent mousers. And their little faces are so cute. Exactly.
Where are you from, where there are no cats, by the by?
Come with us to Baldur's Gate. If...
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I suppose we'll start in the outer...
Your spiced tea.
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or
What I'd do for some salt.
Really?
Sure, bloody excites me.
We've known enough grief, this 10-day traveler.
We're exposed now. Again. Swing and swing and parry. And again.
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
And again. Swing and swing and...
Because that went so well last time.
Very well.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Something's on my mind.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Terra autum agnostifera.
Who do I want to leave behind? Gale?
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
I'll be right back. Alright.
I want to have a word.
Salutations. I've crossed blades with darklings and demons, and they've earned every last wound. You're not so scary. I bet you're hiding a smile under those scowls. Ah, there it is. Did you see those tiefling kids? Do you reckon our moping and muttering does them much good? They should be chasing frogs, climbing trees, not training for battles they can't win. Those people look at me and they see a hero. Imagine how bad they feel if they were wrong. Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those and I'll spill the whole jug. Hmm? You get that, right? Spill the whole jug? Huh. I guess I'll toss that one in the heap. I'm all ears. Living legend in the flesh. Slayer of specters, killer of kobolds. The pride of Baldur's Gate. No legend reaches every ear. The proof is in the pumpkin. As I'm sure someone once said, if you don't know me as a hero already, then I'll have to prove myself one. Ah, that's the spirit. Defender of the people.
Oh.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Well met. There's an old saying I just made up. To fell a dragon, you must chop off its head. These goblins are organized. It's no hamhead pulling the strings. We slither through their camp and off their leaders, quick as crickets. We sniff out the gobbo leaders and take their heads. And we free the druid housing while we're at it. If we want these brain bugs removed, he's our man. I know, that's a pretty big if.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. These parasites. But suppose I turn. What would you do? It's hardly hypothetical. We're still in danger after all. Really? I'd just kill. Anyway, get some.
Can't slow down. I should speak up.
Lost them there.
You again. And clearly the tadpole. If we can't understand it, we'll never control it.
Great talent or not, no druid can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Give no credence to such fantasy. I was trained on Kresh Kalir, among the tears of saloon. Of this place, I know nothing. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. To all questions, the Kalir Library harbors answers. A gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Or you simply weren't listening. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. Now I have seen you enlightened, I will report your progress to Vlaakith herself once I ascend. We were flayed, beaten, burned, and poisoned in our training. It is our duty to withstand suffering, and our pleasure to conquer it. Come, we must locate a creche, observe everything, assume nothing. Your ignorance concerns me. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find our kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. We follow the road west to the mountain pass. Then we may be rid of our parasites.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
You there! Hello! Can it be a Githyanki? Oh, what a delight. If I was less educated, I presume to ask what you're doing on the Sword Coast. You're hardly my first, my friend. With a curious mind and a good pair of walking shoes, one makes many an acquaintance. Though at present my curiosity lies elsewhere than the vagaries of the children of Gith. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Witness declined to comment on nature of dragon.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Petty. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door-roll. Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you have a quick tongue and an invisibility potion stashed in one's back pocket? Until we meet again.
Agenicul amor in umbra tua.
What to do? Another step.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Find our master. Again?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The child's in danger. Do something, I beg you.
Fuck.
Very well. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
He's quite the
Seems like a
biatch.
good moment to talk.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin caught. Perhaps dead. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return. Sylvanas Halsin is an elf. You won't mistake the first druid for... I wish I could... I hope to see both you...
My faith will guide me.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
time for a chat. All right. What now?
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Food.
I need a quick word.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake. Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yeah.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Never wanted the easy path.
By Sylvanus.
Don't waste a step. How much farther can I go? At the ready.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No! Damn it! No, I'm moments away at the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have her, my teacher, Lihala. She loved. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts.
Also crazy.
And my words... Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
You're welcome.
Sorry. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. She was playing her lute. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. I'd forgotten what it was like. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. Dance upon the... It's still rough, but my song is getting... Dance upon the stars tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up here for tonight.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No.
I hit the subclass and it's like 3 in the morning, so I'm gonna get some sleep and then I will continue the story tomorrow. Appreciate everybody stopping by. It was pretty great. Thank you, Valak, for the raid. It's pretty awesome. Appreciate it a lot. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. And everybody have a good night. Thanks for being here.